Hey, how's it going? Everyone, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and to everyone who does not celebrate the holidays, Happy December. I hope you have a good New Year. Okay, so anyways, there was this thing I was thinking about for a little while. Well, actually, I guess yeah, I wrote it down a while ago, and I started writing down all my little video things. This freaking this 1800s like journal thing. Um, well, okay, well we'll just get into like the thesis statement. You only got 100 years to live, so don't waste your time on your phone. And also, 100 years of that time is spent sleeping, and then also 50 of those years is spent being old. So you're young, I'm assuming, because I doubt many old people are watching my videos, because you know but you're young. You should go out and explore while you can, because your body will only be so nimble for so long. Like, I mean, I'm not old enough to say that's going to be old, and you're going to hurt a lot, but my dad um did a lot of like labor jobs when he was younger, and now he's constantly in pain. So I mean, avoid labor jobs if you can, but they pay so good. I've noticed a lot of people have been on their phones recently, like at the end of class and stuff like that. Like the last 5 minutes of class, people will just get on their phone and stuff talking to each other, and I miss talking to you guys like at the end of class. I mean, I only have 2 periods, and usually I get to talk to people. But like my junior year and sophomore year, at the end of class, people would just get on their phones, and I wouldn't really talk to anyone because everyone would just be buried and busy in their own stuff. But um, it's definitely killing a lot of like could be friendships and like connections with people. Like when you're at the store or something like that, getting groceries and you're waiting in line, like even if it's awkward small talk, I think talking to other people and just like making those connections is can be really helpful, because no matter what, a connection's a connection, and that it can always be beneficial for you. Like, for example, there's this lady I met at the thrift store a little while ago, and I was with Fuzz. To everyone who doesn't know who Fuzz is, he is my boyfriend. I'm kidding. Oh, I forgot that Fuzzy's my best friend. And so we were at the thrift store getting junk, and this lady was like next to us, and Fuzzy was being a goob, and like we made friends with her anyways, and like she was super sweet, and she helped me like sew my pants because they're too big, and like she made these little things, which are they're like lavender bags. So you put them in the dryer, and then it makes sure your clothes smell super nice and stuff, and like you can put them in your car, and like air fresheners that last super long. They're super nice. I love them. Like, God, they smell so good. But like that's like for an example, like if I just if like I mean no, if me and Fuzz just both plugged in headphones that day, and like just we just ignored the world and just kind of like went on our own thrifting experience, we would have never met her, and I would have never gotten those lavender bags, and I would have never made a good friend. She also gave me like a bushel of lavender. I really hope my camera doesn't turn off right here. Oh, okay. She gave me a bushel of lavender, and then I also got some beeswax from her. Okay, back to it. Anyways, um, those connections, they're amazing. Like, I don't know. There's been so many people that I've met in my life that I would have probably never met if I was more invested in my own little. Oh, oh God. If I was invested in my own stuff, like if I just wasn't really worried about anything that kind of stuff, I wouldn't have as many like connections with people that help me out a lot, and they guide me through life. For the most part, it's been a lot more older people that I've met, that whenever I go out and do whatever, and they've all been so amazing people, and they've taught me so many amazing things, and it's like that's why I encourage people to get off their phone and kind of see the world for what it is, because you'll miss so much when you're not paying attention. You should go do stuff that you are interested in, even if you don't like it that much, or you're like, I don't know, not super duper interested in it, or like, anyways, you should go do anything that interests you, like no matter what, because you may like it way more than you think that you might actually like it. My biggest thing was skateboarding. When I was like in 8th grade, I didn't go. I didn't care about anything, bro. I just want to play video games. I was just a little dweeb that wanted to sit in his room, eat pizza, and play video games. But all my friends, all my friends being Buzz, um, skated, and so I wanted to go hang out with him. So I just started skateboarding, even though I didn't really care about it. I got myself a crappy skateboard from like a hand me down stuff from this guy that's pretty much my uncle. And I just started skating, and it became probably one of the biggest things in my life that literally changed everything. Like, I don't think I would be anywhere close to being who I am today if I didn't decide to start skateboarding. And that's a big reason why I think you should try everything. Like, even if you don't think you'll like it, try it, because skateboarding actually changed my life so much for the better. Like, it caused me to make so many more friends. Made me so much more social. Like, and the biggest one is I met this lady. I mean, I would have eventually met her no matter what. I think she was meant to be put in my life regardless, but I met her at a time when it was really nice to have her around. But her name is Lisa Mayer, and I love her so much. She's like I basically like think of her as a mom. Like, she's the sweetest lady in the world. But she's been one of the best mentors in my life. Like, she's one of the sweetest people, and I love her to death. Lisa introduced me to this person named Jack, who I met that year I started skateboarding, I believe. It was either that or the year after. But anyways, that person I think is amazing. I love hearing all their stories and stuff like that. They travel across the country and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff that I think is awesome. And if I didn't start skating, I don't know, I wouldn't have met Lisa at that time, and I probably would have never met Jack at that time. I don't think I would be where I was at today if I never decided to go out of my comfort zone and start doing things that I didn't really think that I would enjoy. I think there's definitely good things about like new social media and stuff like that, because it does introduce you to a lot of things that you wouldn't normally be introduced to. I don't know. I guess social media reinforces things that I like, because the algorithms that they have in place make you see things that you like. So, you stay on the app longer, blah, blah, blah. But it makes me see stuff that inspires me to want to learn more and whatnot. Like, my For You page on TikTok is a lot of like skateboarding, cars, snowboarding, and like art. And um, there's actually like a lot of poetry on it. But um, it's all a lot of stuff that inspires me to get off my goddamn phone and go do stuff. And I hope that your guys is like that too. But I mean, I know that a lot of you guys is just kind of like, it's just entertainment. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't blame you. Like, it's fun to watch fun stuff. But I'd also encourage you to maybe make fun stuff. Like, be the ones making the content, because it's a lot more fun making the content than it is to watch it. To be honest, I enjoy making stuff like this a lot. I guess I just want to encourage you to go do stuff. Like, if your dad or your mom has errands to run and you have nothing going on, you should just always say yes. Or if like one of your buddies has something they need help with and you're not busy, you should go help them, or you should just go spend time with them. Because as tiring as, I mean, as easy it is to just say no and sit at home, I think those little moments is what really strengthens bonds. So I think you should take every opportunity you can to go hang out with those you love, because you don't know how long everyone will be around for. Like, you aren't guaranteed to see that person again tomorrow. And so I think you should appreciate whoever, the day that you have them, because people go, and people aren't always going to be around forever for you to spend time with. So I don't know. Call your best friend. You should. Or call your mom, call your dad if you haven't talked to them in a while, or call your grandparents. Go hang out with your grandparents. Go spend some time with your siblings. Um, and go spend time with that one friend that isn't maybe doing it that good, because I'm sure they would really appreciate hearing from you. I don't know. I want to encourage you guys to go out and do things that you think you would enjoy, and step out of your comfort zone and get off your gosh darn phone. I guess I'll keep this pretty short. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. You're amazing. And have a good and happy holidays.
All right. Throw up 180 inbound. Dang it.
Say action.
Action.
Yeah, that was dope.
Action.
Action.
Look at my. Him is naked.
What?